Available now. Link below.
In today's special report, we're taking a look at a meeting that could redefine the future of American politics. Imagine the scene, a room where the past and the potential future converge, where Donald Trump, the titan of the American First Movement, sits across from Tulsi Gabbard, the maverick who dared to defy her own party. This isn't just any political rendezvous, it's a convergence of minds that could signal a seismic shift in the political arena. What does this mean for the 2024 election? How could this alliance reshape the very fabric of our nation's leadership? With stakes this high and speculation reaching a fever pitch, you won't want to miss a moment of our in-depth analysis. Stay with us for a report that promises not just for insights, but revelations, culminating in a final thought that every American needs to hear. This is the one report that could change everything. Before we dive deep into today's explosive political revelations, a quick word from our sponsor. Crucial for anyone looking to stay ahead in these turbulent times, just as we scrutinize the strategies shaping our nation's future, it's vital we tackle personal battles, starting with our health. Excess belly fat isn't just about appearance, it's a direct threat to our well-being, encasing our vital organs in a dangerous embrace. That's why we've teamed up with the creators of a groundbreaking supplement designed to fight this silent enemy. Crafted with scientifically proven ingredients, it empowers you to shed those perilous weight, revitalize your metabolism, and reclaim your vitality. Seize this life-changing opportunity with an exclusive 51% discount by visiting trimwithgary.com. Remember, it's not just about losing weight, it's about gaining life. Visit trimwithgary.com. As we stand on the brink of a potentially historic moment in American politics, the air is thick with anticipation. The meeting between Donald Trump and Tulsi Gabbard has set the rumor mills into overdrive, sparking a wildfire of speculation and debate across the nation. Today, we dissect this phenomenon, exploring the contours of what a Trump-Gabbard alliance could mean for the United States as we inch closer to the 2024 presidential election. Donald Trump, a figure synonymous with the America First doctrine, has been at the forefront of reshaping the Republican Party and, by extension, American politics. His tenure in office was marked by an unapologetic approach to governance, challenging international norms and a relentless focus on national interests. Now, as whispers of a 2024 run grow louder, Trump's search for a running mate has become a subject of national intrigue. Take a look.
I was 21 when I was elected to the Hawaii State House, and I had to make a decision at that time as I was filing my election papers of which party I would join. I'm the fourth of 5 kids, grew up, parents homeschooled us. They taught us to be independent thinkers, so I didn't come from a legacy of, you have to be a Democrat because of my daddy or granddaddy or whatever. They taught us all to think for yourselves. Examine each issue. Make your own decisions based on the pros and the cons and the merits of a certain argument. And what I saw back then and why I chose the Democratic Party was I saw a party that actually stood up for freedom of speech, that stood up for civil rights and civil liberties, a party that was a messy big tent party, but that welcomed people from all different backgrounds. That is not the party that I see today. President Biden said in his speech the other day, he said, quote, "Democracy means rule of the people, not rule of monarchs, not rule of the moneyed, not rule of the mighty. Democracy is maintained by adhering to the Constitution." In that speech, he showed us how little he thinks of us, how little he thinks of we the people, and how little he thinks of the Constitution, that we will just sit there and hear his words but dismiss his actions, that we will so easily believe his lies. I left the Democratic Party because of people like him. I left the Democratic Party because it is an elite cabal of warmongers who are driven by cowardly wokeness and this insatiable greed for power that blinds them to the consequences of their actions, how they are harming the people of this country and our democracy. I left the Democrat Party because the Democrat elite don't believe in freedom. They don't. They may say they do, as President Biden did the other day, but as we should with every elected official, don't tell me, show me.
Tulsi Gabbard, on the other hand, emerges as a powerful figure, a former Democrat who has often found herself at odds with her party's establishment. Her bold stance on ending regime change wars and her critique of the current political orthodoxy resonate with a broad swath of American populace. Tired of the endless political bickering and yearning for a focus on substantive issues that affect the very fabric of their lives. Gabbard's meeting with Trump isn't just a rendezvous between two political figures, it's a confluence of ideologies, a blending of visions for a more pragmatic and principled approach to governance. As we consider the implications of this potential partnership, it's crucial to understand the strategic calculus behind it. Trump, ever the tactical guy, recognizes the value of broadening his coalition. Gabbard, with her bipartisan appeal and military background, offers a unique complement to Trump's robust personality and policy agenda. Together, they could forge a ticket that not only consolidates the base, but also attracts independents and disillusioned Democrats, eager for a departure from the status quo. But what could this mean for the Department of Defense and more broadly for Americans' foreign policy? Under a Trump-Gabbard administration, we could anticipate a strategic pivotal emphasizing restraint and realism. Gabbard's first-hand military experience and her skepticism of foreign entanglements would dovetail with Trump's criticism of endless wars, potentially heralding a new era of American foreign policy that prioritizes strategic interests and diplomatic engagement over military intervention. This isn't mere speculation. The discussions between Trump and Gabbard have been substantiated by multiple sources, indicating a serious contemplation of Gabbard's role in future Trump administration. Their alignment on key issues, particularly foreign policy, underscores a shared vision for America's role on the world stage, one that challenges the interventionist tendencies that have characterized much of the past 2 decades. Yet the intrigue doesn't end with Gabbard. Another figure has emerged on the horizon, adding another layer of complexity to the 2024 puzzle. Vivek Ramaswamy. A recent event at Mar-a-Lago attended by Trump and Ramaswamy has fueled further speculation about the formation of a potential political alliance. Take a look. Ramaswamy, a dynamic and articulate critic of the current political and cultural environment, brings to the table an intellectual vigor and a fresh perspective that aligns with the broader America First agenda. His appearance alongside Trump at Mar-a-Lago was not just a show of unity, but a signal to the party and the country at large about the potential direction of the Trump campaign. The prospect of Gabbard or Ramaswamy joining forces with Trump represents a strategic masterstroke aimed at redefining the political landscape. Gabbard, with her appeal to anti-war progressives and independents, coupled with Ramaswamy's ability to articulate a vision for an America unshackled from the dogmas of political correctness and cultural decline, presents a formidable challenge to the establishment. As we navigate these turbulent political waters, it's essential to consider the broader implications of a Trump 2024 campaign. With Gabbard or Ramaswamy as potential running mates, Trump is not just assembling a ticket, he's crafting a coalition, a broad-based movement aimed at confronting the challenges that face our nation. This is not just about reigniting the past, it's about charting a course for the future, a future where America's interests are protected, its values upheld, and its citizens empowered. Before our final thought, an important message from our own Gary Franchi.
That's right, my friends. The stage is set for the 2024 election, and behind the scenes, a silent battle for influence rages on. My new book, The Silent Coup, uncovers the hidden agendas and the media's role in shaping public perception. Now, this is your personal invitation to look beyond the facade. Claim your copy and join the informed. For those lucky enough to secure a copy, you might just find a special offer. So the link to this essential reading is provided in the description of this video down below. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Gary. Make sure you tap the link in the description to secure Gary's new book, The Silent Coup. And now for our final thought. Here we are at the crossroads of history. The potential Trump-Gabbard or perhaps Trump-Ramaswamy ticket is more than a political maneuver. It's a call for action and unity and vision. In a nation divided, there's alliances symbolize a bold step toward a future where America's interests take precedence, where our foreign policy is measured and principled, and where the voices of the forgotten are heard loud and clear. This is not just merely about the next election. It's about the next chapter in our great American story. As we ponder the implications of this dynamic partnership, let's remember the core values that bind us: liberty, justice, and the unwavering belief in the promise of America. The road ahead may be fraught with challenges, but in unity, vision, and steadfast leadership, we find our path to renewal. Thank you for watching. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe and please tell a friend.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.